DAV Matriculation School was established in the year 1994 at Mogappair. Adhering to the demands of the changing times and keeping in mind the demands of the parents, our management has facilitated a switch over from the matriculation stream to the CBSE stream from the academic year 2021-22. The school is renamed as DAV Secondary School. The school functions on the principles advocated by the social and religious reformer Swami Dayananda. Our school has been serving the society by providing high-quality education rooted in the Vedic values while remaining relevant to the modern times. Namaste and a warm welcome to all who have gathered here to witness the 29th Annual Day celebrations set to the title Priyam Bharatam. I extend a hearty welcome to the respected Chief Guest of the Day, Shri K. Shankar Narayanan, Additional Solicitor General of India, Shri Vinay Parekh, President, Tamil Nadu Arya Samaj Educational Society, Shri Vijay Gauhar, Senior Most Member of the Governing Board, Srimati Parmila Gauhar, Vice President, Tamil Nadu Arya Samaj Educational Trust, and convener, DAV Girls Senior Secondary School, Shri Vikas Arya, Honorary Secretary, DAV Group of Schools, Shri Anup Nagya, convener, DAV Secondary School, Shri S. Balaji, Chief Operating Officer, other esteemed members of the management, principals and head, my dear colleagues, non-teaching staff, parents and students. Prayer. Prayer is hope. It is the dawn of life. Every positive thought is a silent prayer which will change our life. It is our tradition to invoke the blessings of the Almighty at the beginning of any important event. I call upon our Anjali choir to render the invocation. Let's all rise in obeisance.
Madam.
Whites. It is being conducted after a hiatus of 2 years. I'm sure everyone here will agree with me when I say that these joys of learning, teaching, and showcasing that were clearly missed. GS, Chief Operating Officer, DAV Group of Schools, to introduce and welcome our esteemed Chief Guest of the Day, Sri R. Shankar Narayanan.
Namaste to all. Children, please settle down. At the back, please settle down, please. Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Sri Shankar Narayanan, Additional Solicitor General of India, Sri Vijay Gawarji, Senior Most Member of our Governing Board, Sri Mati Karla Gawarji, Vice President of the Board, Sri Vikas Aryaji, Honorary Secretary of DAV Group of Schools, Sri Anup Nangyaji and Yogesh Kalyaji, Governing Board members, Srimati Nandini Srinivasan, Principal and Headmistress of the DAV Group of Schools, distinguished invitees, parents, non-teaching staff, DAV alumni, and my dear students. A hearty welcome to all of you. It gives me immense pleasure to extend a very warm and hearty welcome to you all on the occasion of our annual day celebrations. I am profoundly joyous and honored to welcome everyone present here today on the auspicious occasion of our annual day celebration. We have amidst us our esteemed Chief Guest, Sri Shankar Narayan Ji, Senior Advocate, Madras High Court and Additional Solicitor General of India. Because of his father, who was an ex-serviceman, he had the privilege of studying in multiple schools all across India. In fact, he was mentioning that he has learned so many languages as part of his journey. He is deeply influenced by the learnings of Ramakrishna and Vivekananda as he has completed his schooling in Ramakrishna Mission, Chennai. He graduated in law from Madras Law College and enrolled in the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu in 1974. He was later designated as Senior Counsel. He is practicing in the areas of corporate law, arbitration, and general civil rights. He has served as the Secretary of Democracy, Citizens of Democracy, Tamil Nadu Unit, and actively participated in the battle of restoration of democracy during the emergency period. He has great respect and regard for men and women in the armed services. He has organized various events to bridge the gap between men in uniform and civilians, to bring to light the services and sacrifices of many unsung heroes through various debates and competition in colleges. Reading and discussing history and educating poor young children are some of his passions. He is admired by all those who know him for his wit and sense of humor. He is well known for conducting the litigation between Shah which spanned nearly a decade. He is currently the editor of current Tamil Nadu cases and group of journals. We are indeed honored to have you, sir. Most welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the official welcome. I humbly call upon Sri Anup Nandya, convener DAV Secondary School, to lead us through the various ventures adopted under the aegis of the Arya Samaj.
Namaste. Respected Chief Guest of the day, Sri R. Shankar Narayan, Additional Solicitor General of India, Srimati Pramila Gauhar, Vice President, DAV Group of Schools, Sri Vikas Aryaji, Secretary, DAV Group of Schools, Sri Balaji Sir, RCO, Sri Yogesh Karyaji, Sri Vijayji, thank you all for having graced the occasion. I'll also like to thank Srimati Nandini, Principal, other principals and headmasters of the DAV Group of School, distinguished invitees, parents, learned faculty, non-teaching staff, DAV alumni, and my dear students. It gives me immense pleasure to extend a very warm and hearty welcome to you all on the occasion of the annual day celebration. This annual day is a special one as it comes after 2 years break due to the pandemic, during which we also celebrated the Golden Jubilee of the DAV Group of Schools. From just 50 students in 1970, today we serve over 40,000 young minds to 24 schools, a mix of owned, managed and associate schools. Over the last year, we inaugurated a new school at Palikarne with a student capacity of 5,000 and took over the management of 2 BHN schools in Trichy with a combined student strength of 11,000. Very recently, we have also taken over the management of a new school, the SM Fomra School at Kelambakam, OMR. This will commence operation from the next academic year, 2023-24. DAV has also brought the concept of associate schools. This is a service-based model where the best practices are shared in order to improve quality of education beyond the metro cities. and we currently have 11 academic associates across various districts of Tamil Nadu, including Gobichattapalayam, Kalaikuchi, Karur, Mailadurai, Melmabattur, and Velur. In December 2021, we also set a Vedic Gurukulam in Triplicane with 25 students, where traditional Vedic subjects Sanskrit, Vyakaran, Veda, and Sanskrit Sahitya are taught by acharyas, and the contemporary subjects like English, math, and science are taught by our DAV teachers, a truly unique combination. The Gurukul will eventually move to Puducherry at the Vedic Vidya Kendra, where apart from Gurukul, we will have a campsite to encourage Vedic learning among adults and children, and also a full-fledged CBSE school. The construction has already been begun and will be completed in the next 15 months. Our other key initiatives, including publication for subjects like mathematics, EVS, computer science, value education, Agnihotra, and drawing. Pragya is a curated monthly news magazine for children, and our E-Saksha Pathshala division creates subject video in-house. Additionally, the initiative an inclusive education model at our Gilnagar school and the National Institute of Open Schooling Board continue to be offered successfully. Over these last 5 decades, what has remained constant is our key ethos and our commitment to provide high quality, affordable, value-based education which is embedded in spirituality and service. While we are indeed proud of our sustained academic excellence in terms of our student performance in the CBC and the competitive exams, which the principal will elaborate upon, we remain committed to providing holistic education and empowering our students with critical thinking and life skills. Some of these initiatives include career guidance program, theatre-based learning, creative thinking projects, do-it-yourself programs, focus on NCC, Scouts and Guides, and many more. DAV is also increasingly focusing on sports, self-defense, and yoga, which truly helps in holistic development of our children. Our centralized academy, DAV Ida Kendra, focuses internally on creating multiple opportunities for our children on this front. Apart from the numerous after-school sports coaching, DAV Krida Kendra is actively organizing inter-DAV tournaments across classes 3 to 12 for various sports including football, badminton, basketball, etc. The Academy also conducts a state-level basketball championship and international chess tournaments among other events over the past year. As you know, the foundation of DAV schools is built on Vedic values, and we encourage our students to follow the Vedic way of life through the Panch Mahayajna, the 5 daily duties that include respecting and taking care of our elders, guests, environment, and animals. Guided meditation and Agrihotra continue to be conducted regularly at schools, and children are encouraged to celebrate their birthdays also by performing Agnihotra. Namaste, a respectful way of greeting, which means I bow to you, and addressing teachers as acharyas, are small, meaningful ways in which we constantly strengthen the school culture. We also try to teach children to serve with humility through the Sususha program where students visit old age homes, orphanages, gaushalas, and learn to serve. Going forward, we believe that in time to spread our wings beyond school education. This is in sync with the Vedic philosophy and the sixth principle of Arya Samaj. That is, the prime object of the Arya Samaj is to do good to the world. That is, to promote physical, spiritual, and social good of everyone. We intend to focus on HEAL, that is, health, education, environment, animal welfare, agriculture, and livelihood. We have already taken some small steps in the area of health and wellness, natural farming, and livelihood. Prashasti, our initiative in the health space has already touched thousands of lives by providing very timely, non-conflict based medical guidance with the guidance. With the Almighty's blessings, we hope we will hear more about Vision Heal over the next year. In conclusion, I would like to thank the enthusiastic parents for their patronizing support, the Acharyas for the immense dedication, the executive team, the members of the governing body, and the advisory board for the continuous guidance and support. Also, our gratitude and respect to the founder of DAV, Sri Jayadevji, and the core inspiration of the entire Dayanand Anglo-Vedic movement, which began in 1886 by Swami Dayanand Saraswati. Once again, I extend a very warm welcome to the chief guests, parents, and invitees. Thank you, one and all. Jai Hind, Namaste.
Thank you, sir, for the detailed insight into the new initiatives adopted. Here at DAV Secondary School, we got busy with numerous academic and co-curricular activities with a vengeance to ensure that the students did not miss out on any aspect of learning, be it online or offline. To present a report of all the plans, results, and achievements of the past year, I call upon the captain of our ship, Srimati S. Nandini, to present the annual report. Namaste. Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Sri R. Shankara Narayanan, Additional Solicitor General of India, Sri Vijay Govarji, Senior Most Member of our Governing Board, Srimati Parmila Gowar, Vice President, Arya Samaj Educational Society and Convener, DAV Girls, Mogappair, Sri Vikas Arya, Honorary Secretary of the DAV Group of Schools, Sri Anup Nangia, Convener, DAV Secondary School, Mogappair, Chief Operating Officer Sri Balaji of the DAV Group of Schools, Sri Yogesh Kalyaji, Convener, DAV Boys, Mogappair, other esteemed members of the management, deans, principals, headmistresses, teachers, parents, alumni, invitees, well-wishers, and my dear students. Namaste. I take immense pleasure in welcoming you all to our 29th annual day. It is my privilege to present the annual report of our school for the academic year 2021-22. The pandemic threw the academic curriculum into a sudden disarray, but with intuitive planning and support from our management, we were able to conduct the online classes successfully, and subsequently we moved slowly to the regular classroom mode. All the SOPs mandated by the government were followed faithfully, as the safety of the students was our primary concern. The team of efficient teachers continued their work with full zeal and enthusiasm. The academic year started with a strength of 1,120 students, 33 teachers, 17 non-teaching staff on the board. Board examination results. Higher secondary, a total of 80 students appeared for the higher secondary board examination. Keetana GS with a total of 592 out of 600 is the topper in the biology group, and Gopalakrishnan K with a total of 583 out of 600 is the topper in the computer science group. The subject averages are as follows: Tamil 86.9, Sanskrit 88.5, English 85.3, Physics 80.6, Chemistry 79.8, Biology 87, Computer Science 91.7, Mathematics 70.2.
Number of sentence score, mathematics 2, chemistry 1, biology 1, and computer science 6. English into the higher education. 24 of our students have joined B in various branches of engineering, BTech 10, MTech integrated 1, BSc 10, BCom 1, BA LLB 1, BCA 1, others, NIFT and digital fiber optics 2, awaiting their JEE and NEET counseling are 30 students. SSLC results. A total of 87 students appeared for the SSLC board examination. Rishikant, with a score of 486 out of 500, was the school topper in class 10. The subject averages: Tamil 74.1, English 87.6, Mathematics 72.9, Science 82.2, Social Science 75. Number of sentence: Mathematics 7, Science 2, and Social Science 1. As our school transitioned into the CBSE mode, these SSLC and higher secondary school batches drew the curtains on the matriculation stream in our school. Celebration. Although the pandemic changed the very nature of all our celebrations, it did not deter the spirit. International Day of Yoga was celebrated on 21st June, and Kargil Vijay Divas was commemorated on 26th July with special programs and dedications. The 75th Independence Day was celebrated virtually and live streamed with great pomp and zeal. The national flag was hoisted in our school campus by Sri Anup Nangia, Financial Controller DAV Gopalapuram and Puducherry. Students presented cultural programs. Republic Day. After a hiatus of 2 years, the Republic Day was celebrated in the school campus with great patriotic fervor. We were fortunate to have Sri Yogesh Kalyaji, convener DAV Secondary School Mogappair, as our chief guest, and Sri Atul Nangia, Joint Secretary DAV Group of Schools Chennai, as our guest of honor. It has been our constant endeavor to keep students on their toes with numerous scholastic and non-scholastic activities along with the regular academic rigor. The children attended the classes with sincerity and enthusiasm, even though they were confined to their homes. Prajya examination. The Prajya examination is conducted by the DAV Group of Schools every year. It is specially crafted for students of classes 6 to 10 to sharpen their analytical, arithmetical, logical skills and help them prepare for competitive examinations like the NTSE. The exams were conducted in online mode in September and March. Fiverr. Partnering with Ferment Education, Fiverr is a course designed to reinforce fundamentals in mathematics and have loads of fun with math. In order to make learning math easier, the entire school syllabus is revisited from scratch with ample practice questions. The online app has been made available to all our students at no extra cost. With the aim to make our students socially responsible individuals equipped with 21st century's problem-solving truth skills who will work for the greater good of the nation, we have the Reap Benefit Organization to guide our students to discover, investigate, solve, and share solutions to local civic problems. Our students participated in these activities and won recognition for the same. To channelize the innate acting talent of the children and to improve their communication skills through various techniques like role play, mono acting, group activity, theatre classes are included in the school curriculum and ably supported by Kriya Shakti. The students thoroughly enjoy these classes as it plays a vital role in confidence building and personality development. Tickling's Young Explorer Contest 2 was held in July 2021 and Young Explorer Contest 3 was held in February 2022. Children sent in their projects in the form of PDFs and videos for subjects in English, Math and Science. They were also able to exhibit their creative talents and learning became fun for them. In collaboration with Rhapsody, an organization that promotes project-based learning, our students presented various projects to explore their skills in fields like artificial intelligence, social sciences, entrepreneurship, design thinking, and many more. 43 students from classes 8 and 9 registered for these projects. A project on the School of the Future won a special mention and appreciation from the judging panel. Our activities. Susrusha. Susrusha 2.0 is the DAV School's initiative to provide volunteering opportunities for children from grades 1 to 10. Various activities like Shramdan, cleaning and beautifying the campus, honoring the support staff for the help rendered to the smooth running of the school every day, and maintaining a garden in the campus were organized, and the participation across classes was very commendable. mock fire drill. Fire and safety demonstration drill was conducted by the Fire and Rescue Service Department on the 10th of December. Students from classes 6 to 10 witnessed the demonstration of safety precautions that must be followed during an emergency. NCC. Our first and second year NCC students of 1 Tamil Nadu Battalion NCC Egmore from classes 8 and 9 visited Basantam, a home for the special children, on 28th December and cleaned their premises as a part of their activities. Their work was greatly appreciated. Our students of class 9 got an opportunity to visit DGQA Proof Range Complex at Avadi to view the equipment displayed by the CVRDE to commemorate the 75 years of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. A group of 49 students along with 2 teachers escorts visited Avadi on the 13th of December. Despite the pandemic scenario, the visit was a novel learning experience for students as they were introduced to the significance of the military equipments used by the Indian Army. Competitions. As a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, postcard writing campaign was conducted for the students of classes 6 to 10. They had to write about their visions of India in the year 2047. All the children participated enthusiastically and the top 10 were shortlisted for their innovative vision. We conducted various activities and competitions such as recitation, mental ability in mathematics, arts, crafts, poster designing for our students, even though they joined the school campus only in the month of February 2021. These activities helped the children to develop their confidence and restore their spontaneity. Winners were awarded certificates. Inter-DAV Yoga Competition. An Inter-DAV Yoga competition was organized by DAV Krida Kendram at DAV Senior Secondary School, Mogappair on 31st March. And Veer Dhanushri secured the second place. Our sports star, R.K. Jyotish of class 5 won the gold medal in the Indo-Nepal International Silambam Championship held at Nepal. B.U. Siddesh of class 9 is ranked 4th among the Indian players in the under-14 category and has won numerous prizes in various federated chess competitions. He was placed 3rd in the Russian School of Chess tournament and received a diploma certificate signed by the top 10 grandmasters of the world. B.U. Prajesh is ranked among the top 30 in the world and 3rd among the Indians in the World FIDE Chess Under 10 Championship. He has been selected to play for the World Amateur Championship. H. Dhanyashri of class 7 won the 3rd place at the KCA International Federated Open Chess Tournament. B. Raghavi of class 7 won the 1st position in the state-level boxing competition conducted by Tamil Nadu All Sports Association. Under the flagship of DAV Krida Kendram, football tournament and Silambam competitions were conducted. Our team of under 15 boys bagged the second runner-up position in football, and Kaushika Loganathan and S. Preeti won prizes in the Silambam competition. Annual prize distribution ceremony was celebrated on 9th April 2022. It was a memorable event for every student. Sri Yogesh Kalyaji, convener DAV Secondary School, was the chief guest of the ceremony and gave away prizes to the children of class 12 who had excelled in academics in the higher secondary board examinations. Teacher empowerment. The pandemic provided opportunities to help teachers upskill themselves and meet the new demands of the online classes. The teachers attended numerous workshops to update and upgrade themselves. This effort is continuously appreciated by our management by awarding CPD points to these teachers. In an effort to provide affordable, contemporary and value-based books rooted in our culture, the DAV group has ventured into publishing textbooks written and published by the management. The teachers of the DAV group of schools from Secondary School Mogappair, Srimati Padma S., Srimati Mercy Jacinta contributed to the Math Ganitam book. Srimati Tara and Srimati Usha Ravi have contributed to the EVS textbooks by Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Srimati Ramamani Govindarajan has made her contribution for the computer science literacy books, and Srimati Lata C for the art books Kalabhati. Deep Grade, an artificial AI-powered learning and grading platform, was experimented in our school. It helped the teachers in identifying the students with learning gaps and improve their learning efficiency. I take this opportunity to thank our Honorary Secretary, Shri Vikas Aryaji, our convener, Shri Anup Ji, and other members of the management for their untiring support. It is their visionary, inspiring, and encouraging guidance that helps us to continue to do our best in the field of education. I express my gratitude to all the staff, students, parents, alumni, well-wishers, and patrons of the school for their continuous support in all our endeavors. My heart is filled with gratitude, reverence, and respect for our founder secretary, Shri Jaydev, who continues to inspire and guide us with his life wherein he practiced Vedic values. I thank the Almighty for all the blessings received and seek his guidance in the year ahead. Thank you, Namaste, and Jai Hind.
Leadership is not a title or a designation. It is about impact, influence, and inspiration. Thank you, ma'am. Happiness doesn't result from what we give, but what we get, but from what we give. The Assistant Cultural Secretary boys, A. Rohan Kumar of Class 10, will hand over a beautiful fruit basket to our convener, Sir, Sri Anup Nagya, who will present it to our chief guest, Sri R. Shankaranarayanan, as a token of our and appreciation for having taken time off his busy schedule to be amidst us. Thank you, sir. Art isn't only a painting. Art is anything that is creative, passionate, and personal. Art is a unique work of a human being created to touch another. A. Nityashri of Class 9 will present her work, a painting, as a memento to our chief guest. A. Nityashri is an artist par excellence who comes back with an award wherever she goes. Her designs and paintings have adorned the cover pages of our school magazine. Thank you, Nitya. A school magazine is a face of a school and displays the personality of it in many ways. It plays an important role in fostering the creative talent among the children. Our school magazine, Anjali, is a window to the innate talents of our children, be it creative and or artistic. I humbly request our Honorable Chief Guest to release the magazine. Thank you, sir. I'm sure this has piqued your curiosity. The magazine will be available on the official website shortly. That's something to wait for, right? We are really privileged to have as our chief guest, Sri R. Shankaranarayanan, Additional Solicitor General of India, whose credentials and achievements are awe-inspiring. I request our distinguished chief guest to address the gathering. Please, sir.
Sri Guru Pyo Namaha. Namaste. I am really overwhelmed by the reception given to me by the management and all those who are present here. I express my gratitude to Srimati Parmila Gaur, Sri Vijay Gaur, Sri Anup Nagya, Sri S. Balaji, Sri Yogesh Kalia, Srimati Nandini, and most importantly, the acharyas who are here, who have shaped you today and brought you to this level. The laurels that you have won today, and whatever was shown to me, no doubt is your initiative and your efforts. Nonetheless, if you sit down, relax, think, you will find one thing, that whatever values, ethos, everything that was brought in your mind and your contact on a daily basis, which you have imbibed, brought you these laurels today. While I take this opportunity to congratulate all those who are going to receive your prize or your cultural shows, you must not forget that it is the school which gave you. I am making this statement with one reason. Why have you assembled here today? You can probably give three reasons. A, I am a student of the school, I am bound to be here. That is duty conscious. I am participating in a cultural function, so I am here, I understand. I am not participating in a cultural function, but my friends are, and I am going to appreciate them, applaud them, cheer them, etc. I have won prizes, therefore I have come. I have come here because my friends are going to receive prizes. It's as good as I am receiving it, therefore I'm here. What is the sum total of all these things is, you are not an individual in achieving it. You give this recognition to the acharyas who brought to this level, to the institution which gave you the platform, and also to all those friends who have been with you, supporting you, cheering you, and wherever you committed a fault, told you, friend, please don't do it. It is this camaraderie, the friendship, coexistence, the love and affection for your fellow human beings that marks one's career in a school. The question which I am going to put to you, you need not answer, thinking within yourself, how many of you would tell your colleagues, how do you like your school life? Let us say the person who is going to exit this year, how did you like your entire stay in DAV school, Mogappair, or for that matter, any school? I wouldn't be surprised if at least 25%, oh my God, it was boring. I was being pressurized to do this, to do that, etc. Friends, you can take my words for granted today, considering the fact that I am considerably old and I have gone through this process, and I have spent already 48 years in my profession. When you sit down and relax, you will find the best part of your life has been in your school. You will also find the friends you have gathered in this, your career of 10 or 12 years, or even 3 or 4 years, are something which you will never be able to forget. And suddenly, when your walk, whatever walk you may be, you would find, my God, how am I performing it? No, I remember my maths teacher who taught me this. I remember my English teacher who taught me this. I remember my physical education who taught me this. And I remember this master who disciplined me and told me how to lead a very organized life. But when you make the statement that the acharyas who brought to this level may not even hear your voice. If you were to ask me, and why, on what capacity are you standing here today, I owe it to the school, namely my Ramakrishna school, where I did my 2 years of schooling. Last 10th and 11th, I studied in very many schools. The last 2 years was in Ramakrishna school. Thereafter, I studied in Loyola, did my BCom. Today, if you ask me, I would remember the teachers who taught me in Ramakrishna school, and more particularly, if you ever happen to come to my office, you will find my teacher who introduced me to law when I was doing BCom. Till today, his photograph is there. To me, he is everything. Till today, when a professor who taught me accounts when I was in pre-university in Loyola, the teacher who took me to the bridge course and taught me English, I have not forgotten them. Nobody will. Some will remember, others may not recall. Why they do not recall? They do not have the time to recall, and they are in a fast life. But that is why I said to sit down and relax, and you will find, yes, they have been there. You take pride. I'm going to definitely watch it. I have already seen it. I have witnessed it. When somebody is going to receive the prize, his friends would have assembled here. They clap. They come and take, probably lift the boy or the girl and say that you did extremely well. Does not mean that others have not performed. In this competitive, one mark makes all the difference for the purpose of your career. But that does not make the life complete. I firmly believe that the God sends us, all of us, to this earth with some talent. It is for us to find out what is our talent, hone the skills in that particular talent, and lead our life instead of comparing it with all those who have studied with us. But this friendship, this coexistence, this love and affection towards your co-students, how did it come? Please imagine, go back to 2020. Let us go back to March 22nd, 2020, and travel for a period of 2 years thereafter in a time machine. You will understand you had no option to meet anybody. You had no occasion to talk to anybody. You were being taught through the video conferencing. Your acharyas had to put extra effort to find out how best to communicate. And your parents also had considerable difficulty in making you sit and do that because you were never accustomed to. You'll be in the classroom, 1 period break, go out, jump with your friends, come back, chat, sit. These things were completely absent. Please put this 2 years in your mind, you will find there are two things. A, you have missed the theory of coexistence, you have not been with them. B, the attention that you get when you are personally present in a classroom was definitely could not have been as much as in the video conferencing. Yet you overcame. How did you overcome? Because your acharyas found out a better method, if not the best one, to impart education to you, and your institution gave you all the infrastructure to complete the process. I'm just checking up the time so that I don't waste your time, and I do not want to test your patience because you will be waiting anxiously for the prize and culture. Now, when you think about it, normally such people, as a matter of fact, if any one of you is called Kalaimagal, if any one of you have read, you will find the chartered accountant writing about his teachers in this particular, his teachers in school, his teachers in college. He writes and he says, well, I can never forget them. When I read the last issue, I called the Kalaimagal couple and said, my goodness, you have written about my professor whose photo I have been searching for. But for him, I wouldn't have understood a word in bookkeeping or accounts or commerce for that matter, any subject in learning. So therefore, you always recall all these things at a later point in life, and you say, maybe I could have been a little more complimenting my acharyas who taught me. Why did I miss the bus then? But this thought will definitely creep in your mind one day or other. You will be talking in some other platform, or your friends are gathering and they say, my life in here was one of those wonderful periods that I had in my life. Nobody is going to give you a free lunch anywhere. Yes, you had problems. Yes, there was an act of discipline. Yes, there was a punishment. Not corporal. These days it's not permitted. But you were penalized for doing things wrongly or not doing it. But all these things is a matter of a perfectly structured life. Now with this, some of you may, and the way it is, some of you may visit the various parts of the world, not the country. You are going to go to United States, you may go to Canada, Philadelphia, whatever the places. When you go there, you will get absorbed into that system. You will get absorbed into that way of life. But ultimately, friends, all that I want you to do is kindly travel back by just 2 days. Let us go back to which day? The Sunday evening when India played against Pakistan. So how was we? Our heartbeat was going up. There was very little we could do. We saw that we may crush, we may lose. Some people could not hold the nerve. They walked out of the television. Others who could, with the tears, they were waiting. And ultimately, the great moment came. Ashwin just stepped out. He gave up a ball for a while and then stepped out, hit it, got his run, came out. You saw Rohit trying. You saw Virat Kohli trying. Virat Kohli trying. But friends, there was something more interesting than that. I do not know how many of you have noticed it. Behind them, in Australia, most of our Indians held our flag and said, Jana Jana Mana. It is that keeps you alive. You may change your nationality, but being a Bharatiya, being an Indian, can never be divorced, as I believe there can never be a divorce between a parent and a child. No law provides for it. I am 100% sure no law will provide for it. Such being the case, wherever you may be, the only thing that you will remember is that you are a Bharatiya, born until the last, you will only be a Bharatiya. This you can find in any of our tournaments. What happens when people walk in? cricket, you take the World Cup. With the young kids, they march in, they give the national anthem. But you just look at it, the way they sing Jana Gana Mana, we find all of them standing up. Our prayer is so wonderful that we are mesmerized by that. What keeps us together? This nation, this country, the rivers here, the holy rivers here, the breeze, everything. If any one of you is interested, it is not that we alone say that we require this river. Rivers are very, very pure, ritualistic, etc. In George Washington he was fighting for Seattle. A Red Indian chief wrote a letter to George Washington. You can go to the net and read it. I read it in a textbook. I'm sure it's available. So he said, I don't mind, sir, giving my land to you, my Americans, I'll give it to you. But what I am afraid is this. You don't have values. You come by night, plunder the land and go away. I respect my land. I respect the rivers. I respect my trees. I respect my elders. You don't. I am not talking about a native Indian speaking. I am talking about a Red Indian speaking to the American invaders. Please do not forget this. I am hesitant to hand over the land to you because these values which I am talking about would be totally absent if I hand it over to you. Therefore, once upon a time in this universe, we thought that the best way to live is to respect our gurus, respect our elders, and respect all those who are teaching us and who are giving us the benefits of their learning. This should not be forgotten. Therefore, whichever part of the world you may be, your mind will only be a Bharatiya. The culture that you have learned, the facts that you have learned, the things that you have imbibed from this institution, learned from the elders, will continue to live with you forever to come. And I think my time is coming to an end. It is already 14 minutes. I do not want to take further time. Let me congratulate all those who have secured prize today. Let me also congratulate all those who participated in the entire procedure. Let me congratulate all those students who have assembled here and ultimately find satisfaction in somebody's happiness. Need not necessarily be your happiness. When you are able to find happiness in another person's happiness, that is one of the greatest qualities in life. Imagine yourself. One need not go for examples. Just go 2 years back when you were alone at home. How were you feeling? You wanted to see your friends. Ultimately, life is all about interaction between human beings, living human beings, not through the medium, not through get-well cards, not by sending bouquets, but something more than that. In order to do that, I want you to always remember the beautiful days you have spent in this institution and the way you have done it. Ultimately, my word to the parents, your children have done well. They are doing well. Please understand, we are living in a world of more or less elimination. The worst is alone getting eliminated. So merely because your son does not perform a particular thing, please do not get annoyed with him. When I say child, I do not want to have a gender bias. When I say that you're a child. But you must understand, there is a talent available in him. I saw this picture that this young girl brought. Such a wonderfully drawn picture. I mean, as a matter of fact, recently we brought out a book on Bharatiyar. We did not want to take a photograph. And junior advocate of ours drew the picture of Bharatiyar. It was so wonderful. Everyone praised it. So let us praise talent. Avenues are more open, and therefore let us take advantage of it. Let us enjoy all our academic life, pursue our academic career further, and ultimately with one goal, namely our values, our Bharatiya traditions will always be in the innermost recesses of our heart, continue to govern our mind, and we will live like that forever. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, Namaste.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for elucidating on the purpose of school and its influence in shaping our character and career, and also making all of us reflect back on our wonderful school life. I'm sure that our children will take home the feeling of being Bharatiya with pride. I assure you, sir, that our children will imbibe and follow the values of our culture. Felicitating achievers not only serves to motivate them to surpass their own performance, but also spurs them and their peers to achieve similar heights. The annual prize distribution ceremony is always an occasion to celebrate the achievement of the students who have attained excellence in spheres of academics and co-curricular activities. Over to Mrs. Praveena for the prize distribution ceremony.
Thank you, ma'am. Namaste, everyone. It's always amazing how a modest encouragement produces excellent yield. It's a time to acknowledge the talent, praiseworthy, and meritorious performance of our exemplary students in the various fields, the most awaited prize distribution ceremony. At this juncture, I bring to the limelight our Honorable Chief Guest, Sri Shankaranarayanan, Additional Solicitor General of India, a versatile personality who has proved that one can do anything as long as one has the passion, the desire, the focus, and the support. May I now humbly request our guest of the day, Sri Shankaranarayanan, to give away the prizes. Please, sir, our students are really privileged to receive the prizes from you. To begin with, we feel elated and great pride in honoring our star pupils of all the classes who have proved their excellence as all-rounders in the academic year 2021-22. Here comes our tiny tot, the Adit of LKG-A. Following him is M. Ritisha of LKGB. Next we have Smian S. of UKGA. Next in the list is G. Akshit of UKGB. Following him is Shatvika K. of 1A. Then we have M. Akshaya of 1B. Here comes T. Tanishika Shri of 2A. Next is Tanishika G of 2B. Following her is R. Bhuvaneshri of 3A. Now comes G. Krishita of 3B. Next we have P. Pranav Krishna of 4A. Then we have S. Varshita of 4B. Following her is Vidarana C.R. of 5A. Next on the dais is Rakshika Rajesh Kannan of 5B. Now comes S. Vikas of 6A. Then we have SN Nishandini of 6B. Following her is B. Cheraladan of 7A. Then comes KV Deepthi Sriga of 7B. Next on the stage is S. Shweta of 8A. Following her is SR J. Aditya of 8B. Next we have V. Guru Sanjeev of 9A. Finally, in the list of star pupil is Nitika Malarvannan of 9D. Let's marvel and move on to the esteemed moment of honoring the toppers of Class 10 board examination for the academic year 2021-22. Let's welcome the amazing and the most exceptional student, Rishikant S., who proved himself extraordinary in Class 10 and stands as a school topper with a total of 486 out of 500. He is also honored for securing centum in mathematics and social science. Following him, I call upon Subbalakshmi M., who secured a total of 481 out of 500 and stands in the second position in Class 10 board examination. Next we have Ashwita S., who has scored 480 out of 500 and stands in the third position. She has also secured centum in mathematics. Here comes Yashwant N., who also stands in third position with a total of 480 out of 500. He is a centum holder in mathematics and science. Next we have Priti Bharati S., who has secured centum in maths. Following her is Shivaram S., who has secured centum in mathematics. Next comes Mohanapriya M., who has also secured centum in maths. Here we have Deekshana P., a centum holder in science, who is also honored with Young Ravi Verma Award for her extraordinary craftsmanship and aesthetic skill of blending colors. Following her is Revant SV., who has also secured centum in science. Next, I call upon a meritorious student, Sanjana Shri R. of 10A, to receive a Star Pupil Award for her exceptional performance in academics. Following her, let's call upon a remarkable student, Ninitha Nadarajan, who stands as a star pupil of 10B, and she has also secured Sentiment Max. Let's move on to the amazing moment of honoring the toppers of class 12. Here comes an outstanding student, Kirtana GS of the biology group, who has proved herself in class 12 with a total of 592 out of 600 and stands as a school topper with an exuberant performance in all the subjects. She is also a center holder of Maths and Biology. I request Kirtana's parent to come forward on stage. Really, it's a pride moment for the parents. Next, I call upon the most inspiring student, Soumya R of Biology Group, who proved herself in class 12 with a total of 585 out of 600 and stands in the second position. She has also secured Sentiment Chemistry. I request Soumya's parent to come forward. I request all the other parents of class 12 toppers to come forward on stage. Following her is Aravindan AJ, who has secured 580 out of 600 and stands in the third position in biology group. Now we have P. Sanjay, who has scored 580 out of 600 and also stands in the third position. He has also secured Sentiment Biology. Now I call the most committed student, Gopalakrishnan K of the Computer Science Group, who proved himself in class 12 Higher Secondary Board examinations for the academic year 2021-22 with a total of 583 out of 600. He has also scored Centum in Maths, Chemistry and Computer Science. Following him, we have Priyadashini R of Computer Science Group to be honored for a wonderful score of 580 out of 600 in class 12 and stands in second position. She has also secured a Centum in Chemistry. Next, we have Latika V, a determined student of computer science who has scored 569 of 600 and stands in the third position. Let's move on to the Centum holders of computer science. To begin with, we have Sneha P. Next comes Sindhuja K, Centum holder of computer science. Following her is Kirtana MS. Finally, we have Sanjana SS. They deserve your appreciation. Cheer them up, audience. Next, let's move on to the most prestigious moment of honoring the best outgoing students of class 12 for the academic year 2021-22 who have proved excellence in all their activities. At this juncture, I would like to highlight that our guest of the day, Sri Shankaranarayanan, has contributed books to honor our best outgoing students. It's about the anecdotes and episodes of Mahakavi Subramanya Bharatiyar, wherein our chief guest has also written a special contribution on the topic. Our students are highly privileged, sir. It's a pride moment to honor the most disciplined student of class 12, Pratul V.S., as the best outgoing student among boys for the year 2021-22 and also secured Centum in Computer Science. It's a turn to honor the multi-talented student Nandini S as the best outgoing student among girls for the year 2021-22. let's honor and appreciate the NCC cadets of Army Wing for their endurance and participation in the academic year 2021-22. Let's call upon K. Tirshaktivel of 9B, who was honored as the best cadet of NCC and the boys category. Next, we have L.S. Lakshita of 9B, best cadet of NCC. Good players inspire themselves. Great players inspire others. Now let's move on to the sports achievements. Let's invite A.S. Guru Prakash of 8B to be honored as a sports star under sub-junior category of boys. He is also a football player and his team has won the zonal level tournament. Comes S. Balaji Vashan of 9B, who is being honored. Balaji Vashan of 9B, who is being honored as sports star under junior category of 9A, to be honored as sports star under junior category of girls. She is a basketball player. Now Shyam Sundar KP of 12B is being honored as a sports star under senior categories. He is a district level football player. He is currently playing for Chennai TNT Audit Football 3rd Division League. Of 12A girls, she is a state level athlete. Art is not what you see, but what you make others marvel. Let's honor the budding artists of the academic year 2021-22 with Young Ravi Verma Award. First, we have Austin. He is talented in images of God. He is back second position. Next, let's call upon Juliana. Finally, we have Vishalini B of class 12. She is a specialist in creating rangoli. She has also contributed many of her paintings as gifts. A phenomenal performance in art. They just perform and the world talks. Winners, you have proved it. Hats of children. Pleasure and joy puts perfection and in the job. It's predominant to recognize the staff on their service and significant milestones. 25 years of successful completion in the same place with endless pride and passion is an iconic inspiration. Our management acclaims the boundless service of our staff with a citation award. Let's honor Sri M. Manohar Babu, our supporting staff, for his 25 years of valuable service in this esteemed institution. Known for his dedication and commitment. He is a vigilant caretaker of physics lab. He is also a friendly guardian for high-class students. Let's move on to the most awaited moment of honoring the teachers for completing 25 years of service in this reputed institution. May I now invite Srimati B. Saraswati, the senior most and dedicated social science teacher, who is honored for her 25 years of valuable service. As a social science teacher, she ignites the patriotic spirit among children and molds them as the better citizens of our nation. She is a calm and composed personality. Throughout her years of service, she has produced many centums in class 10 board exams. Thank you, ma'am. Let me invite Srimati V. Indumati, our favorite Kamilamma and a passionate teacher to receive the award for completing 25 years service. She is an energetic and active personality. A passion towards Tamil is transmitted among students, which in turn kindle the love towards the classical language. Every year, she produces good subject average in Tamil. Thank you, ma'am. Next, I invite Srimati P.D. Radha, a beloved stage teacher, who is honored for a 25 years of committed service in the kindergarten department. She is a soft, amicable personality and an icon of patience. She is a favorite mother for our tiny tots, and also liked and respected by the parents. Thank you, ma'am. Finally, may I now invite our ever enthusiastic principal, S. Nandini, to receive the award for completing 25 years of service in this institution. Her journey of success as a principal is an inspiration for everyone. She is an icon of perseverance and self-confidence. Though she is a biology teacher, she has a great passion towards English language and social science. I request everyone to stand and honor our principal. Let us all give a standing ovation for our principal. It's really a pride moment for them. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir, for honoring our prize winners.
Thank you, sir, for having patiently given away the prizes. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. I call upon S. Harita Shri, Assistant.
Gratitude is the inward feeling of kindness received. Thankfulness is the natural impulse to express that feeling. I, Haritashri, a student of this esteemed institution, wholeheartedly convey my greetings to the honorable guest today, all dignitaries on the dais, respectful members of the management, ever supportive teachers, dear loving parents, well-wishers, and enthusiastic pals. Namaste, everyone. Gratitude is the fairest blossom which springs from the soul. On this prestigious occasion, I'm delighted to render my gratitude from the bottom of my heart and highly privileged in proposing vote of thanks on this 29th Annual Day celebration. Let us go before God and pay reverence to the Almighty for His abundant blessings showered upon us on this auspicious occasion. I express my special gratitude to our guest of the day, Sri Shankara Narayanan, Additional Solicitor General of India, for his valuable presence and also for distributing the prizes. Our students are highly alert and esteemed presence. He actively involves in all the events of our school. He always provides continuous support in all our endeavors. Thank you, sir. My sincere gratitude to all education. I also deem it a great privilege to thank the principals and headmistresses for joining us on this splendid occasion. I'm glad the beloved principal, Srimati Nandini, navigator of the ship, for providing a pedestal to exhibit all our talents on this mega event. I should never forget to express my special and backbones of this magnificent fest. On behalf of our school, I'm extremely grateful to thank our alumni, Ms. Pavatarini, for her timely help in choreographing our dance program. I would also like to thank Mr. Mritu and Vishwajay for their tireless technical support rendered towards our cultural program. I'm glad to express my eternal gratitude for the young techno wizards of our school, students of class 10 for the creation of slides for the entire program. They are the real pillars of the show. I also like to thank all our supporting staffs for their unwavering support throughout this program. I feel delighted in thanking our ever-loving teachers who are the backbones of this magnificent fest. I also like to thank our loving parents for sparing their precious time with us. I'd like to thank the technical support and service providers of light, sound, photography, and Naradagana Sabha for providing an elegant ambience to run the show. I take this opportunity to express my gratitude and appreciation for the budding artists of our school for the contribution of their paintings, which is displayed on the walls of the corridors, has added a feather on our cap of beautifying the entire arena of this hall. Finally, it's my pride to appreciate you, my dear friends, the dynamic participants who are ready to lift the audience off their feet to witness the cultural programs. I once again thank everyone for the grand success of this exuberant ceremony. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, Harita, for the heartfelt words of gratitude. I'm sure she hasn't missed anyone out. This marks the end of the official function. I request our Madam Principal to escort the dignitaries off the stage. I request the dignitaries to take their seats in the front row and visit the and enjoy the cultural extravaganza in which around 400 children have participated. It is gratifying to see a crowded auditorium. For those who were unable to watch the program in person, arrangements have been made for you to view it. The program is being aired live on YouTube, the link for which has already been shared. Sit back, wait to enjoy the cultural extravaganza. Over to our student anchors. They will take you through the next leg of our program. Thank you.
Namaste to everyone. I'm so delighted and excited to witness the huge crowd gathering day celebration. This really is a moment of ecstasy. On this grand occasion, I feel elated to extend a red carpet welcome to the galaxy of intellectuals. And dear audience, are you ready? Here we are after 2 long years. So come on, let's explore the magical movements of our students.
Hey Kavya, bonjour.
Jai Aditya, Namaste. It's been quite a long time since you visited India.
Yes, Kavya, it's my winter holidays. I want to spend my holidays in my motherland and adore its glory. Hey, Kavya, how did you greet me? Namaste. What's it?
It's Namaste. It's a Sanskrit word. Nam, I bow, and stay to you. It's a polite gesture of love and respect. It's the Indian way of greeting, and we follow this culture in our school to convey a sense of humility.
Yeah, I just remember. Even during the pandemic scenario, our world leaders adhered to Namaste to greet each other to refrain from handshaking. It's an ingenious way of greeting others. So now I'll follow it too. Namaste, everyone.
Jay, today it's our school annual day. Why don't you join us? We are just about to start our cultural program.
It's my pleasure. Hey, Kavya, every year you initiate a theme for celebration, right? What's special this year?
Of course, this year it's quite an interesting theme. Priyam Bharatam, India, my beloved.
I'm looking forward to it. It's 5 years since I've last been to this incredible country. Let me enjoy and be enthralled by the visual treat along with our audience.
Our motherland, Bharat, is a goddess. We all are blessed to be Indians.
Though we have diverse cultures and varied heritage, we stand united as the children of this blissful paradise.
Yashoyatam Mataram, O motherland, you are blessed and eternal. We need your blessing for our growth and prosperity. Our children are ready to show their reverence towards our country through the various dance forms of our nation. Bharatanatyam, Odissi, Mohiniyattam and Kathak.
Come on, audience, let's gear up and dive into the magical world of Yashoyatam Mataram.
മുത്താളം മുടിതാളം കളിയാടും നാടേനും തുഞ്ചത്ത് മുത്തോളം മുകിലോളം മലയാളം പാടും നിന്നും തീരത്ത് പൂപ്പൊലിപ്പാട്ടീണം മൈലാഞ്ചി പാട്ടിങ്ങൾ കൂട്ടുകൂടും നേരം നല്ലോണം നമ്മൾ
नीति संपदाची चैतन्य नीति संपदाची श्रीमती वर्षदेच्या नवाच्या तुझी आराधी त्वां यशोयुतामस्ते
Wow, that was a spectacular show. I'm spellbound. What a display of vibrance.
India is unique in unity in diversity. It starts with unity in the family and later on goes beyond boundaries to other states, countries, and the universe as a whole. Our Veda senses, chanting of the mantras brings about unison and paves way for peace.
You mean the 4 Vedas of our country?
Yes, Jay, absolutely. The last 4 mantras of the Rig Veda is known as Aikyam Suktam. Aikyam means to unite, and the verses in the Suktam spark off our inner self so we develop a feeling of love and oneness.
Our tiny thoughts are on their toes to exhibit the concept of unity in diversity through their mesmerizing movements. Stay tuned, it's the time to enjoy the enticing dance of our kiddos. Get, set, go!
Aikyam Suktam, the hymn of unification, will be depicted by our juniors of DAV Secondary School, Mogappair. Early morning, Moksha and Akshara are eagerly waiting to go to their new school. Their mother is getting them ready with love and care.
Samamata Devata Mamamata Devata Atisarala Mai Mridula Griha Kushala Sa Atula Atisarala Mai Mridula Griha Kushala Sa Atula Mamamata Devata Mamamata Devata.
Namaste.
Namaste children. Welcome to DAV. This is your first day of school. I see beautiful faces around me. I could love to know your names. Let's start with a pretty one here. What's your name, dear?
Namaste, I am Zenith.
Where are you from?
I am from Surat,
What's your mother tongue, dear?
Gujarati.
Okay, children. Now I will teach you a Gujarati rhyme.
चक्की बैन मारे साथ रंगा आवशो के नहीं आवशो के नहीं आवशो के नहीं आवशो के नहीं चक्की बैन मारे साथ रंगा आवशो के नहीं आवशो के नहीं आवशो के नहीं आवशो के नहीं बेसवाने पाटलो ने सुवाने खाटलो बेसवाने पाटलो ने सुवाने खाटलो ओढगाने पीछा आपिष्टने आपिष्टने ओढगाने पीछा आपिष्टने आपिष्टने चक्की बैन मारी साथ रंगा आवशो के नहीं 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 आवशो के नहीं
Hope you enjoyed this rhyme. And you, what's your name?
Namaste, my name is Katapati. I am from Mogappair.
Your mother tongue?
మా ఇంట్లో నేను తెలుగు మాట్లాడతాను.
Wow! Now, shall we all sing a Telugu rhyme?
చెట్టు మీద కాకమ్మ కొమ్మ మీద కోయిలమ్మ ఇంటిలోన పిచ్చుక పిల్ల పిచ్చు 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 అక్కు చాటు రామ చిలక రామ రామ పిచ్చు పిచ్చు రామ రామ
Why are you silent, dear? What's your name?
Namaste, my name is Masurda. I am from Kolkata.
What's your mother tongue, dear?
Bengali.
Can you sing a Bengali song, dear?
Yes, Sachaya.
তারা মাটির বাড়ি তারা মাটির বাড়ি তাদের খাড়া দুটো শিং তারা হাট্টি মাটির তারা মাটির বাড়ি তারা মাটির বাড়ি তাদের খাড়া দুটো শিং তারা হাট্টি মাটির তাদের খাড়া দুটো শিং তারা হাট্টি মাটির
Wow, nice, dear.
Namaste, Acharya. My name is Bharati. I am from Itasi. I speak Hindi.
Shall we sing a Hindi rhyme?
चंदा गोल सूरज गोल हम भी गोल तुम भी गोल सारी दुनिया गोल मटोल सारी दुनिया गोल मटोल
We belong to different cultures and speak different languages, but we all come to school together in harmony to gain knowledge.
How was your new school, children? Amma, it was all good, but the girl sitting next to me asked me something I did not understand. Even me, she told Acharya she speaks a bing.
Bengali.
Yes, ma.
Beta, we live in a country where people speak 28 different languages like Tamil, Hindi, Oriya, Kannada, etc. Even though we speak different languages, we are one in mind and spirit. Our country provides us with wealth and opportunities galore. It looks after us just like a mother looks after her children.
Yes, ma. You look after us with so much love and care. We love you, ma.
Janani Janmabhumischa Swargadapi Gariyasi. We receive unconditional love from our mother, and so does our country. Therefore, our mother and motherland are superior even to heaven.
My name is Madhavi. I'm from Alapi. My name is Madhavi. I'm from Alapi. I speak Malayalam, but I'm just like you.
My name is Nattuva. I'm from Srinagar. My name is Nattuva. I'm from Srinagar. I speak Kashmiri, but I'm just like you.
My name is Subrata. I'm from Kolkata. My name is Subrata. I'm from Kolkata. I speak Bengali, but I'm just like you. My name is Vasundhara. I'm from Vadodara. My name is Vasundhara. I'm from Vadodara. I speak Gujarati, but I'm just like you.
My name is Shamsher. I'm from Ajmer. My name is Shamsher. I'm from Ajmer. I speak Urdu, but I'm just like you.
My name is Arundhati. I'm from Guwahati. My name is Arundhati. I'm from Guwahati. I speak Assamese, but I'm just like you.
My name is Benjamin. I'm from Panjim. My name is Benjamin. I'm from Panjim. I speak Bengali, but I'm just like you.
My name is Rani Mai. I'm from Chennai. My name is Rani Mai. I'm from Chennai. I speak Tamil, but I'm just like you.
My name is Jaswinder. I'm from Chandigarh. My name is Jaswinder. I'm from Chandigarh. I speak Punjabi, but I'm just like you.
My name is Madhuri. I'm from Ratnagiri. My name is Madhuri. I'm from Ratnagiri. I speak Marathi, but I'm just like you.
My name is Jamshedji. I'm from Panchgari. My name is Jamshedji. I'm from Panchgani. I speak Parsi, but I'm just like you. My name is India. I'm from India. My name is India. I'm from India. I speak Hindi and I'm just like you. And I'm just like you. And I'm just like you.
Awesome. That was indeed an adorable performance. A perfect hymn of unification.
India, our motherland. She's always beautiful and unique in her tradition.
The Himalayas are the crown on her forehead, the mighty Indian Ocean at her feet, and other landforms like plains, plateaus, deserts, forests, and marshy lands illuminate her beauty. It's heaven on earth.
You are right, Jay. India covers an expansive land area, so it's considered as a subcontinent. Nature is the art of God. It's predominant that we should protect and conserve nature. Prakriti Rakshati Rakshitaha. If we protect Mother Nature, she protects us.
The beauty of India lies in our landscapes, and the beauty of India lies in our surroundings.
Our children of classes 3 to 6 are here to take us all to explore the spectacular landscapes and beauty of our country.
Ojaswini, why are you looking so excited today?
Papa, I saw some pictures of Switzerland. The natural beauty of Switzerland is so amazing. Yes, Papa, I have also heard about the natural beauty of Switzerland. Papa, shall we go to Switzerland during vacation this time? Hooray! I am thrilled at this very thought. Will you take us, Papa?
Children, our Bharat is no lesser than any other country in its natural beauty. Mother Earth has bounteously gifted our Bharat with attractive nature from the Himalayan peaks to the Indian Ocean, from the Thar Desert to the snowy mountains.
என்ன வளமில்லை இந்த திருநாட்டில் are the words of the great poet Marudavasi, which aptly describe the richness of our country. Our country, India, is a huge, beautiful land which is full of wonder. It is a unique country with diversity.
Well said. Children, let's go on a trip around our Bharat to enjoy the scenic beauty of our country. My friend will guide us around the places.
The beauty of this mountain is stunning. Is this our Bharat? Yes, beta. This is the Himalayas, the pride of our country. It forms the natural barrier of our country. The mountains of our country have abundant flora, fauna, and valuable resources. Papa, it is very cold up here. Yes, the climate is very harsh in mountains. Papa, who are they?
They are the tribes who live in the mountains.
The tribals worship nature as God. They have the tradition of celebrating every important occasion. Let's watch and enjoy.
Spectacular waterfalls. Isn't it, children?
Yes, Papa, a real feast to our eyes. Waterfalls are the majestic creation of Mother Nature. They flow into rivers.
Rivers provide water to the plains and make them fertile. This increases the farm production on the plains.
Here we see the farmers harvesting their crops to give us food. The journey of the rivers that started from the mountains ends in the ocean. The fishermen depend on the sea for their livelihood.
Oh Maria Pitache, oh Maria Pitache, oh Maria Pitache, hey, oh Maria Pitache, hey, oh Maria Pitache, oh Maria Pitache, oh Maria Pitache, hey, oh Maria Pitache. Barrada mountain music, steady coming. Barrada mountain music, steady coming. Alexander and brother music, steady the side. Alexander and brother music, steady the side. Oh Maria Pitache, 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 oh Maria Pitache.
The mountains, the forests, many rivers, and the green plains enhance the natural beauty of our country. From Kashmir to Kanyakumari, we get to see the enchanting beauty of Vakanchi Bharat. Yes, Papa, we explored the natural beauty of Bharat. Nature is the art of God. It is His gift to mankind. Nature is not a place to visit, it is our home.
आओ दोस्तों तुमको बताएं हम पर्यावरण के बारे में। आओ दोस्तों तुमको बताएं हम पर्यावरण के बारे में। अगर चाहिए स्वच्छ हवा तो हरियाली बढ़ाओ आंगन में। चाहिए स्वच्छ हवा तो हरियाली बढ़ाओ आंगन में। कह रही है ये धरती फूल खिला दो मेरे आंचल में। आओ दोस्तों तुमको बताए हम पर्यावरण के बारे में। आओ दोस्तों तुमको बताए हम पर्यावरण के बारे में। सुंदर छोटा हो घर हमारा जिसमें लगा हो वृक्ष हरा। फूल लतर से दीवारें सजी हो आंगन लगे तब हरा भरा। छोटा सा एक घर बनाओ हर आंगन में वृक्ष लगाओ। स्वच्छ निर्मल हवा मिलेगी हर जीवन को खुशहाल बनाओ।
We need to take a resolution on this day to conserve nature. Prakriti Rakshati Rakshitaha. Nature protects us if she is protected.
That was a fantabulous show. The scenic beauty of India lies in our hearts eternally. Let's stay united to protect our Mother Nature. Now come on, audience. Don't they deserve another round of applause?
Jay, do you know we Indians follow many ancient arts to maintain physical fitness and mental stamina?
Do you mean arts for the body and mind?
Yes, Jay. Mind, body, and soul are the three pillars that balance our state of health. We follow various ancient arts like Kalaripayattu, sword dance, Lysium, Silambam, Mallyuddham, and several yoga poses to embrace the synchronization of mind, body, and soul. Even in our school, we have a sports academy, Kriya Kendram, which initiates special coaching in various games and self-defense activities.
Indeed, these sorts of activities not only aim at building skills, but also develop values and cultivate wellness among the students.
Our children of classes 6 to 10 are here to enlighten us on Layabhadar Kaluchitatman, the harmony of mind, body, and soul.
Don't blink your eyes. Let's marvel at the foot-tapping synchronized dance movements of our students. And it's sure to keep you on your toes.
चलनी कर दो मान को नाचने दूंगी छूके देखो दिल मेरा तुम दिल में अपने कर लूंगी पर छेड़ के देखो तो मुझको मैं तुमको नहीं छोड़ूंगी मैं तुमको नहीं छोड़ूंगी तुमको नहीं छोड़ूंगी तो पहली कर के नहीं चलूंगी कैंडल चला के सैंडल दिखा के मर के नहीं चलूंगी कदम मिला के देखो तो मैं साथ में तेरे चल दूंगी पर छेड़ के देखो तो मुझको मैं तुमको नहीं छोड़ूंगी मैं तुमको नहीं छोड़ूंगी तुमको नहीं छोड़ूंगी हिम्मत है मेरी तकदीर मुझे कम ना किसी से आगे मुझे कम ना किसी से आगे तू न जाने पागल नहीं तलवार बजे खन खन 2, it's game time.
That was stunning. A breathtaking performance by our courageous guys.
பாருக்குள்ளே நல்ல நாடு எங்கள் பாரத நாடு. ஞானத்திலே பரமோணத்திலே உயர் வானத்திலே அன்னதானத்திலே கானத்திலே அமுதாக நிறைந்த கவிதையிலே உயர் நாடு.
Hey Kavya, what did you speak about right now? What language is it?
It's our Arabic Tamil, one of the oldest languages in the world and also recognized as a classical language. These lines were recited by the renowned Tamil poet Mogappair Subramania Bharatiyar. அழகான நம் பாரத நாடு மகத்தான மனிதர்கள் வாழும் கூடு. செழிப்பான வளங்கள் கொண்டது பாரத நாடு. கர்வமும் உரிமையும் கொண்டு நாம் இந்தியர் என்போம். Let us be proud to be Indians.
Indeed, Indian virtues and values always hold an indelible mark in the minds of the people all over the world and are admired by everyone.
Yes, Zin. Even DAV sets a benchmark in imparting values and virtues among the student community. Our Tamil department is ready to unleash the magnificent stage performance, a blend of drama, dance, music, and the poetry of 7 verses portraying Indian values and virtues.
Come on, audience. Sit tight, take a deep breath. Let us all drench in the musical downpour of Bharatiyar Kavidegal.
வணக்கம். பாரத நாடு பழம்பெரும் நாடு, நீரதன் புதல்வர், இந்நிலை அகற்றாதி. இப்பாரதம் போற்றிய அரண்கள் ஏராளம் ஏராளம். எங்கள் டிஏவி பள்ளி குழுமத்தார் குடும்பமாக நின்று கடைபிடிக்கும் அரண்களை இப்பாராளும் பாராளும். எங்கள் பள்ளிகளில் கடைபிடிக்கும் பாரதத்தின் அரண்கள் நம் மகாகவி பாரதியின் வரிகளில் இறை அரண். நாங்கள் கடைபிடிக்கும் அரண்களே எங்கள் பள்ளிகள். நாங்கள் பேசுகின்ற மொழியே எங்கள் வேதம். நாங்கள் பாடுகின்ற பாட்டே ஓம் எனும் நாதம். நாங்கள் வணங்குகின்ற தெய்வம் எங்கள் பாரதம். எங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் அன்னை பாரத மாதா.
Why
வாழ்வர் முப்பால் தந்த முனைவன் ஒருவர் மூன்றடி அல்ல இரண்டடியில் உலகம் அளந்து மனிதருக்கு வாழ்வரம் படைத்த சென்னா போதார் திருவள்ளுவர். தலைப்பாகையில் பாவலன் ஒருவர் தரணி போற்றிய கவிஞன் நாட்டுக்கு நல்லறம் சொன்ன பாட்டுக்கு ஒரு புலவன் மகாகவி பாரதியார். போக்கினார் ஒருவர். அணையாத அடுப்பு மூட்டினார். வாடிய பயிரை கண்ட போதெல்லாம் வாடிய முனிவர். வள்ளலார். குழந்தைகளின் உரிமைகள் காத்தார் ஒருவர். அமைதிக்கான நோபல் பரிசு பெற்றவர். அன்பின் அறத்தை ஏழையின் சிறப்பில் கண்ட யுக தலைவர் கைலாஷ் சத்யார்த்தி.
Amen.
கல்வி அறம். கல்வி கற்றிருந்தார் ஒருவர். ஏழைக்கு ஊர்தோறும் பள்ளியில் ஊட்டச்சத்துள்ள உணவு தந்து தமிழ்நாட்டையே கல்வியில் உயரச் செய்த பெருமிகு தலைவர் காமராசர். விண்ணை அளந்தார் ஒருவர். அறிவியல் ஆராய்ச்சியாளர். மாணவரை சிறகில் வைத்து பறக்கச் சென்ற செயல்பாடு அப்துல் கலாம். சங்ககால பெண்பால் புலவர் ஒருவர். ஊக்கமதை கைவிட வேண்டாம் என்றவர். அறமையை போற்றி பாமாலை சூட்டிய கவிதாளினி ஔவையார். வேலேந்திய வீரமுண்டை ஒருவர். வீரம் கொண்டு பகை முடித்தார். தரணி கண்டிராத பெண்ணரசி வீரமங்கை வேலுநாச்சியார்.
Hey,
வீர அரண் நேதாஜி என்று அழைக்கப்பட்டார் ஒருவர். சுதந்திர போராட்ட தலைவர், இந்திய ராணுவத்தையே உருவாக்கிய அதி விவேக வீரர் சுபாஷ் சந்திர போஸ். பஞ்சாபில் பிறந்த சிங்கம் ஒருவர், புரட்சிகளின் தலைவர், தூக்கக்கயிறை முத்தமிட்டு அஞ்சாத நெஞ்சிடம் கொண்ட ஆதி தீர வீரர் பகத்சிங். தொண்டரம் காவி உடையிலே கம்பீரமாய் ஒருவர், சொன்ன கருத்துகளின் இமயன், இறையரம் சொன்ன வீர இளைஞர் விவேகானந்தர். இல்லறமும் இறையறமும் சிறக்க கல்வி தொண்டு செய்ய வந்தார் ஒருவர். கடவுளே கொடுக்கும் கல்வியாக, அறமே எங்கள் பள்ளிகளாக, நாடு போற்றும் நல்லறம் அத்தனையும் விதைக்கும் இடமாக எங்கள் டிஏவி பள்ளிகளில் அறங்கள் பல போற்றச் செய்த சுவாமி தயானந்தர்.
That was an amazing show. Really, it was a feast for our eyes and ears.
So Jay, we have come to an end of this splendid show. Hope you enjoyed it. So what's your next plan of action? When are you leaving for France?
Yes, Kavya, it's a time to bid goodbye. You made my day. Really, I'm speechless. Each and every program was an eye-opener, where it ignited a patriotic spark in my mind. And I realized no other country in the world can make me feel at home other than my motherland, India. Bharat Mata ki Jai!
On behalf of all the participants, let me thank each and every soul present here for being with us until the end of the show. Before we take leave, I request our honorable chief guest to come up and share a few words about our events.
இப்பொழுது நான் முதல்ல பேசிக்கூடாது something which I did not imagine. But I tell you, it was a sterling performance by everyone, particularly the kids. And I think you owe a great applause to all those teachers. And I saw the students coordinating. In the uniform, I saw them coordinating. It is such a stupendous effort by the teachers, the students, And of course, I did not say anything about the performance. It was simply superb, an evening which was worth spending much more than would have satisfied had I been in their office today. So I thought it was my duty to say that Priya Bharatam, Vande Mataram. That is all I can say. Thank you so much.
I request our Inner Sri Anup Nangaji to please come and share a few words.
Well, namaste to all of you. Well, it was a very, very great extravaganza that we have actually witnessed, traveling back to all the countries, and we are actually seeing the culture and imagine. We can imagine what we have seen in India, the diversity of India, the culture of India, the true values of India have all come back to us. So, thank you so much, ma'am. It was a great pleasure. We definitely have enjoyed every bit of this program. And on behalf of all of us, I can only say it was a stupendous performance. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Namaste. A few more minutes. I request everyone to please rise for the national anthem. School. With pride in our hearts and head held high, let us all sing the national anthem in one voice.
Bharat Mata Ki! Bharat Mata Ki! Bharat Mata Ki!
Thank you.
க்ளோஸ் பண்ணலாம்.
Like